Gracias, Miss South Florida, USA, and I'm here with the beautiful Sister Queen, Miss Hialeah, USA.
Hello, I'm Natalie Solar, Miss Hialeah, USA.
So we're here today at the newly renovated Marriott at Biscayne Bay, modeling some beautiful wedding gowns from the store Sayas, and from Bella's Quinces, we're doing cocktail dresses and quinceañera dresses. I love doing these because it makes me feel like a teenager again, and since I'm not getting married, I can still shop around. It's a good way. How do you feel?
I think it's great. By the time that I do get married, I know exactly what I want to wear, and I won't have to shop around that much because I already have a vision in my head of what I want, and this is perfect tryouts.
Very nice. So also, we were speaking about how using these gowns, wedding dresses, has helped us with evening gowns, right?
Yeah.
I know that I didn't have a train, but if I would have had a train at stage, I would have known how to work it. How about you girls?
Yeah. Well, I never tried one with a train either, but I would like to. It'd be fun.
Yeah. What are you modeling to here? Are you modeling a big one? Or
I'm modeling a big poofy one, but it's really, really nice.
You look like princesses. How about you?
It's perfect because it helps us with our turns, and it teaches us how to sway better, and it's something really gracious. So when we are on the stage for states, it's something that just helps us with our stage presence. So all these fashion shows are perfect for us. They're great practice for states.
How about for the teens? Because I know that we have a teen here, and she's not getting married anytime soon. Of course she's not.
No, not yet.
But she does do evening gowns too at state, so how have they helped you?
They help me because when you do the turn on stage, you have to do it slowly, not to fall, and that's how they help me. Just practicing in them.
And being in uncomfortable, tight situations
Yeah.
for a long
Mine
time.
is like a corset.
It is.
Really tight.
And we change really fast into them for fashion shows. And at stage, we do not have time to change. So
At all.
this helps us a lot.
Teaches you how to hold your breath.
Yeah.
And
how to
this
smile.
time, pound it out, girl. Ow. That was hard.
How to smile when you're in excruciating pain.
Like this.
Everybody
get
gets
a
life
pageant smile.
lessons.
Pageant smile?
Pageant life lessons.
Pageant smile? So now I'm here with my pageant sisters, and we're going to talk about hair and makeup.
Hi, my name is Victoria Fernandez. I'm Miss Homestead Teen USA.
Hi, my name is Nicole, and I'm Miss Art Deco.
Hi everyone, I'm Gabriela Martinez, and I'm Miss Boynton Beach USA.
So, girls, hair and makeup. I like the way they did mine. I think it's very simple, but yet classy. I loved it. So tell me about your individual looks, because we all have different colored dresses, and I think they did a pretty good job at keeping it.
Very
and it goes
neutral.
with everything.
Yeah,
So,
neutral.
I don't know. You girls tell me.
I didn't even know what color dress I was gonna wear actually.
Oh,
she
that's
did one just for every look.
She found out today.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. And like, I like how they did your hair.
Yeah, they did a very quince style, because the good thing is that we're not just modeling bridal gowns today, we're modeling quince wear, we're modeling cocktail dresses, actually really nice Sherry Hill cocktail dresses.
Ooh, that's nice. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So there's something on my mind. Often I've gotten the question of, you know, when we talk to you, you're very eloquent and you know how to handle yourself. And we had a misconception about that pageant girls were dumb, or you girls were all into your looks. And I've gotten those questions actually in interviews. So how do you girls feel about that? What would you say to somebody that tells you that?
Of course we disagree with them. I mean, we are all pageant girls, but we're also smart. Yes, we care about our looks, but it's just because it's something that comes along with the title. You have to uphold an image. You are a public figure. But I think it teaches us responsibility. It teaches us how to present ourselves well in the public. We don't go out with messy hair and just wearing our pajamas, you know?
Yeah, and it's also something to keep, you know, in life. You know, when you have your own work or job interviews, you know how to keep yourself together, and they'll be amazed.
Yeah, and also I know that, like, Nicole, you are studying to become a psychologist, and you know, all of these girls have dreams, have goals, careers that they want to pursue. And I know in the case of our teen here, she's growing around strong women, and she's going to get to be a big force in this world.
Thank you,
We're
guys.
unstoppable.
Unstoppable girls. So, some of the silliest things we hear, because, I mean, people say a lot of weird things to us. Somebody the other day said, you dress very fashionable, but beauty queens dress fashionable like if you're the first lady fashionable. I didn't know what that meant,
No.
so I just said
First
thank
lady
you.
type of fashion.
Yes. So I just think it's really classy and really empowering. I'm
it
gonna take it that
classy.
way. How about you girls?
I'm always asked if this is my real hair, how many pounds of makeup do I put on my face, if I ever go out without makeup, just silly stuff, like, yeah, I go out without makeup. I don't wake up like this.
They have asked me if beauty queens eat. Some of my friends always go to my table in lunch and ask me, "You eat?" I'm like, "Yes, I eat. You have to eat to live." Nicole, how about you?
Me, yeah, recently at my job, they found out that I was competing for Miss Florida, and they actually thought I was in the Miss America pageant. I said, no, I'm actually going for Miss Florida USA, so they get confused with the system. Yeah, I get a lot when I tell them that I'm a beauty title. They look at me and they're like, well, you don't really have the height for a beauty title holder, which it's a little insulting, but I think that's the best part about being a beauty title holder, because in modeling, I know there are certain heights that you have to uphold to do fashion shows, but with beauty title holders, like I said before, you just have to be the perfect version of yourself. And I'm not the tallest, but we have high heels for that.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Look at us, we're short and we rule the world. We're doing fashion shows left and right.
And they think that the only thing we want is what, girls? World peace.
Oh yeah,
World peace.
We don't want, we do want world peace, but it's not the only thing we want, people.
It's not.
Educate yourselves.
Yes. Okay, so some advice I give to future title holders is to always be yourself. And I know it kind of sounds cliche, but when you become a title holder, you kind of feel like you have to uphold this image of a certain type of person, when it's absolutely the complete opposite. It's about being the perfect version of yourself. And I think most of you can agree, right?
No, yeah,
Because
I
we're
do.
all different.
I had an event that I had to go to, and a little girl, she said that her mother does not, she's not for pageants or anything like that. And I said, go for your dream. If you want to be a pageant girl, when you're older and 18, just go for it. It's a really good experience.
Yeah, and then you understand what you represent and the power you have to make a difference when you're in parades or you're in events and you see little girls coming up to you and they want to be like you. So you have to make sure, that everything you do is in a positive way and it comes from the heart, so you can make a difference in someone's life. And I think we have done that.
Yeah.
I think it's great. We learn a lot of discipline with pageants because we are forced to, do our workouts, do our exercise, and make sure that we follow certain things, diets. We have to be at events on time. So it's something that really helps you grow in a sense that you are more independent because you have to learn to do things on your own. So I think it's awesome for us.
And I think it's even tougher on the teens like Vicky here, because they're not fully adults yet, but they have to act mature and they have to keep up with the threshold that comes along with being a title holder.
Yeah, it's true.
So this has been Pageant Talk. We have to go get ready for the show. Bye.
Claro.